you guys. The lighting is a little bit green today. I'm not really sure why it's picking that up, but we're just gonna roll with it. It is TGI Food and it's also currently 9:25 p.m. and I'm just now filming this for you guys. Quick little overview because I haven't really vlogged or anything, but yesterday I went to go see Furious 7 and I cried like a little girl. If you have not seen the movie, I highly recommend you do so. I had only seen 1 and 2 in before hate comments that I hadn't seen the whole, you know, the whole series, but I plan to see it now if that makes you guys feel any better. I thought they did an incredible job on the movie. I'm not gonna make this movie review, but I definitely recommend you go see it. Rest in peace to Paul. That was seriously, like, they did a really beautiful tribute for him, and everybody in the theater clapped after, which was pretty cool. So definitely recommend you go see that. How many times have I said that now? And then today on Netflix I watched The Boy in Striped Pajamas. So sad, but so good, and such an eye-opener. But anyway, the whole point of this is that I've been crying a lot in the last 24 hours because of these two movies. So I had to like quickly do something with my makeup because I swear I looked in the mirror before I was getting ready to film and I was like, oh Lord, baby Jesus, you need to redo your makeup because you are looking like a hot mess. Let's go ahead and talk about what we're gonna do for TGI Food since I've blabbered for the past 30 minutes. Intro now. Alright guys, so today I wanted to film what I've been making for breakfast almost every single day. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should be, you see that I've been posting a picture of this egg scramble with zucchini and strawberries and raspberries and all this stuff, which in the end is a very simple breakfast to make, but just thought it'd be helpful and useful for those of you who want to know exactly how I make it, the exact seasonings I use, la-di-da-di-da. But then I was like, no, you know, being that it's 9 o'clock, I don't really have enough time to film that right now. So then I asked Shiva, I was like, quick, TGI Food, what do I need to film that doesn't involve cooking? And she was like, Walden Farm taste test. And I was like, damn, that is a best friend right there. That was like within 5 minutes and it was a very awesome idea. But I'm also not gonna do that, but I did end up buying literally like all of them. I went to Fresh and Easy and I got the chocolate syrup, I got the ranch, and then I got this other one called Galeo's Miso Caesar. It's not Walden Farms, but you know. I mean, they're gonna be convenient. Like, I'm happy I purchased them, but I'm not even gonna do a taste test right now, so I just got hella calorie-free stuff sitting at my table. And then I got marshmallows because I had a weak moment and I was like, oh, yeah. So instead what I've decided I want to do, I don't really have any macros left. I definitely don't have any fats left. All I really have is about 25 grams of carbs and maybe 10 grams of protein. So I figured I would pull out some of my Arctic Zero cookies and cream. I'm just gonna make like a quick little dessert, and it's gonna also kind of act as a pre-workout because I am going to the gym after this. I got some deadlifts today. I figure what better than some Arctic Zero cookies and cream ice cream, which I have not tried yet, with some freaking chocolate syrup, and maybe we'll just put a little bit of caramel dip because why not, and throw some freaking marshmallows on it. Quick side note, my dessert is actually inspired from Travis. I'm gonna have his channel linked below. Travis is one of the coolest YouTubers here on the YouTube. He's easily one of the most genuine guys that I've come across on here. His videos are super entertaining, really top-notch quality, and he always has really awesome music behind his videos. So if you want to check out his channel, it's linked in the description box. Do yourself a favor, check him out, show him some love, and if you end up subscribing, let him know that I sent you. But anyway, he always has these awesome desserts that he creates, and so I'm just gonna try and pursue my inner Travis and do the damn thing. So let's make some dessert with oh my hat. So let's make some, this is not as sexy as I wanted it to be. Let's make some dessert with Jasmine. I hate myself. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so I got the scale, I got everything ready. First, I'm gonna get my cookies and cream, and we're just gonna do 1 serving of this, and that's 7 grams of carbs. So we're actually gonna do about 100 grams of this, and then the rest will be strawberries. Now I'm just putting in about 100 grams of strawberries, so this is gonna help me get my last few grams of fiber for the day. Alright, that's about 100 grams of strawberries. Then to finish off our little toppings, let's say 10 grams of marshmallows. Nothing crazy, just something to add to the top. And then to really do the whole damn thing, which I really hope it's not a disappointment, we're going to use the Walden's chocolate syrup, but It's calorie freaking free. There's no sugar. It is just straight up 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 freaking protein. So I'm not gonna measure it. I'm just gonna drizzle as I please. Alright, bam! That is the dessert. That is the damn thing. So, the macros for this, because I know y'all is gonna be curious, it is 0 fat, 22 carb, and 4 protein. Yeah, buddy. Let's do a taste test. Straight up, guys, I got so focused on making the dessert that I left the fridge open for like 15 minutes and had no idea that it was open. I'm so excited. I really hope that Travis is proud because this is like my first time like actually trying to make like an aesthetically gorgeous freaking dessert. I need to take a picture for Instagram too. I gotta be that girl. Just give me 1 sec, okay? Alright, moment of truth. Let's freaking test this out. What I can tell you is for being 22 grams of carbs in this whole bowl, like, which is a pretty decently sized bowl, this is heaven in a bowl. If you're cutting, oh my god, you need some sweets, this is your best bet. Now as I'm thinking about it, first I was like, yeah, that's pretty good, but I think I was just being a little bit hard on myself. But this is actually bomb. If you are on poverty macros and you have 20 grams of carbs to spare, literally 20 grams of carbs and 4 grams of protein, this is heaven in a bowl. I'm actually gonna pat myself on the back right now because I can't believe that I just created this. Super impressed, super excited. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. Thinking about the cutting calories and all that and the flavor that is jam-packed in this bowl and the serving size, super impressed. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. This was so fun. Let me know if you want me to start filming more dessert videos like this because that was like fun and it took me like 15 minutes. So it was fast, it was easy, it's low calorie. If you're cutting, it's cutting friendly, macro friendly, all that fun stuff. Make sure if you enjoyed the video to give it a freaking thumbs up. But make sure, for damn sure, that you check out Travis's channel. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. You know, as usual, I love you guys to absolute pieces and I'll be seeing you guys on Saturday. Peace!